Job Description Part 1. My mind has been captivated by Paul's words in 2 Thessalonians 1 verse 3, constantly bearing in mind your work of faith and labor of love and steadfastness of hope. 1 Corinthians 13:13 states, "Three things last forever: faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of these is love." As you note, Paul has used a different word to modify each one of these greatest qualities of the Christian faith. This triad displays how effectively the Thessalonian saints were able to manifest them to the world in which they lived. Paul first mentions their work of faith. It is evident that the greatest work of faith is believing in Jesus Christ and accepting His saving grace. Usually when the apostle used the word works, he spoke as an evangelist, letting people know that they could not obtain salvation by works but only by the grace of God. James used the same word but as a pastor. He stated that works should follow the experience of salvation. Paul summed up these two uses in these words: "For by grace you have been saved through faith, not as a result of works, for we are His workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand so that we would walk in them." Ephesians 2 verses 8 through 10. As a born-again Christian, you need to realize that Jesus Christ saved you, but He also created you for good works that God has already planned for you. Thayer's Greek lexicon describes work as business, employment, that with which anyone is occupied. In other words, good works are to be your business, your employment, your occupation. It is your job to incorporate them into your daily life. There are always people who cross your path who need encouragement and a genuine smile and a heartfelt, "Have a great day," and this simple expression can often lift their spirits. I make it a policy to do this often. I have a friend who always defers an invitation to dinner on special days. He spends those days visiting a hospital to bring some love to those confined to these facilities. He is able to share his faith with many of them. This could be an option for you as well, but not just on special days or only in a hospital. You can make these visits on a regular schedule. I know of farmers in an area who banded together to harvest the crop of wheat for a fellow farmer who could not do it himself because of an injury that had incapacitated him. There are always people around you in situations where they could use your help. An act of kindness and thoughtfulness is often a blessing to a person. You can prepare a complete meal for a bereaved family, treat the son or daughter of a single mother to a day of fun, make regular visits to a prison or jail, or offer to clean the house of a handicapped person. It is always commendable to take several bags of groceries to a needy family. If you know of a blind person, give a few hours to read to them and visit with them. I am sure that it will be greatly appreciated. Invite a family to dinner who are unable to return the favor. Call that friend who is facing a terminal illness to let them know that you care and encourage them with a sincere prayer. Volunteer to develop a Saturday morning men's breakfast or a monthly women's meeting. Open your pool for a few hours to the neighborhood kids and parents. This could open friendships that would give you an opportunity to share your faith. There are many other ways to be involved in good works, and I have listed the above just to get your mind process working. Sit down, stretch your mind, and add your own possibilities to this list of opportunities. Follow up by doing some of those that best fit you. You will have to make some sacrifices as you adopt this lifestyle. It may mean time away from your TV set, putting aside the Saturday round of golf, forgoing a day at the beach or time around the pool, missing the Christian concert that you wanted to attend, or other activities. Remember, you are employed by Jesus Christ, and He will be the final judge of your good works. If they are done for yourself, they will not withstand His scrutiny. But when your good works are done for others, they will be accepted by the Lord and you will be rewarded. Realize that Jesus Christ, on the cross, made the greatest sacrifice in the history of humanity. Is it too much to ask that you make sacrifices for Him in order to fulfill His purpose for your life? Only you can answer that question. What will your answer be?